Hello again, tubers. As many of you may know, I am back in Canada, and that's Western Canada in case you're keeping score. Western Canada has milder weather, just like Eastern Canada. If you're near an ocean, Canadian winters aren't that bad in an RV. And since it's that season where everybody's getting their RVs ready for winter, many of you are winterizing them. Great. I, on the other hand, never winterize because I live in it all the time, except when I'm away, of course. But because I'm also lazy and I'm experienced at this, I'm going to give you the short version of what I do to deal with this cold. Because during the day, it's beautiful weather, it's sunny, just like right now. But at night, it gets below freezing. And you don't want your water pipes or water lines or anything freezing. So I'm going to show you the lazy person's and quick version of how you deal with that. We could go on and on about this for like a 20-minute video, but your time is valuable, I think. So let's get to it. First things first, these RV water hoses, don't even bother to heat tape it. Just don't use it. I'm going to tell you what you need to do. Just fill up your internal tanks. Yes, keep them full. It's really hard to freeze an internal tank because it's inside your RV. And a large body of water is much harder to freeze than a small body of water. Anybody who's lived next to a large lake versus a small lake knows this. So fill up your goddarn tank with water, especially if you're going to be using it, like I am. If you have an external shower with a door like I do, just drain the shower and close the entire door. With the door closed, you don't have to worry about it freezing. Bada bing, bada boom. Keep your RV plugged in. Now I know this is 30 amp and most people don't have 30 amp where they live, but even if you got 15 amp, plug your RV in. I'm going to tell you why. Get a small space heater from Walmart. You can get one of these for around 20 bucks. Plug it in, keep it on low. You need to keep the inside of your RV warm. And since you got the heat on, all your water lines run behind your cabinets. So why not crack them open? Just leave them a little bit open so that the warm air can get inside so your water lines do not freeze. And since you're lazy just like me, and you're not going to drain your water heater, you're going to actually leave it on. Leave it on for propane and electricity, so even if the electricity somehow dies, the propane will kick on and keep your hot water heated. That way the tank never freezes. The tank never freezes, it never bursts. Hey, you don't need any chemicals, you don't need to do any blowing out of the lines, none of that stuff. Just leave it on. Simple as that. So after 4 or 5 years of RVing and doing all sorts of elaborate crap, worried about the cold weather in the winter and in an RV in Canada, I don't even worry about it anymore. I've gone down to minus 12 Celsius, no problem. Just have to be prepared. A few simple basic steps is all you need to do, and you don't have to worry. So I'm glad I shared the lazy full-time Canadian RVer's strategy for getting through the cold winter nights. Very simple. Glad I didn't waste much of your time by making this video really long with a lot of ahs and stretching the content out, because we don't need to do that on my channel. No, we don't. So in the meantime, folks, stay safe. Keep your wheels on the ground. Talk to you soon. Over and out. Sammy, are you winterizing your RV? Yeah, Dad, I'm winterizing. I'm watching you do it because I'm lazier than you are.
This film required editing to make it suitable to be shown